the experience of her dying. Oh, look at this. Oh, Mommy, I just feel her so much here. She always told me, she like prepared me. She said, when I'm gone, just look for hearts. And this is a heart. Like, that is a full on. I really want to make a video just talking about, I just filmed this whole thing and it was at 3 times Zoom. Oh my God. I really want to film a video about my, just touching base on this comment that really, I want to talk about it, but I don't know how to talk about it, or I feel like I'm not like well versed, or I was reading, I feel like the very beginning, and I don't know why like journey doesn't really feel, it doesn't really feel like the right, it doesn't feel authentic when I'm like, I'm on this journey. But I don't know what other word to say. But I was reading I think it was The Power of Now or The Untethered Soul in July so like, that was almost a year ago. So 6 months after my mom had passed away. And I remember, they were her books. And I just carried them around with me. I remember she gave them to me and I was like, maybe I'll read these someday and da-da-da. Well, I went to New York, I think, to figure all this stuff out. In these books, and I want to find the excerpt or the part that talks about, like, sometimes it takes, like, a really big thing or a tragic event or a big loss to have these kind of awakenings. And I just feel this like bizarre feeling around talking about like awakening and journeys and spirituality. I think because it's so new to me, like I don't know how to navigate it, so bear with me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going through this life and like this is so new to me, this life. This after my mom passing away. It's like I've never experienced this before. So I'm trying to bear with myself. But anyways, yeah, these 2 books just like opened my whole world and really just made me look at things in a, I don't even know if they made me look at things. I just felt so connected to my mom reading them. Another thing that I now looking back and realizing what I was doing is she passed away in January and she meditated every day, like multiple times a day she meditated, and I was like, didn't give a hoot about meditation. I was sitting on my phone all the time and just on TikTok and just like not present. I wasn't present. Even at like the day she died, I just remember being like, Mom, something on Instagram, like something just, I was not there. But now looking back, her meditating every day and having this like, just being her spiritual self and being herself, how much that impacted me, that I mean, I really even think like 2 months, a month after she died, after I had gotten back to Long Beach and like to my house, to my life, I just started meditating. And I didn't even think that much into it. And now it's like, wow, I really just, I want to feel connected with her. And I feel her when I'm practicing these this embodiment? Why does that keep coming back to my, like, I just feel her the most when I'm practicing these things that I know were so deeply who she was. Death is just like so transformational. And I don't know if any of this is making sense, but I'm just on this, I was actually telling Megan, I feel like I'm on this journey, like this psychedelic, like how people, you know, journey with ayahuasca and journey with, I'm not saying I'm comparing myself to doing those things, but it does feel like this like awakening, like what is happening, and like what does all of this mean, and like seeing things in like a new light. And but I think that's just my mom. It's just my mom, and it's like it has to be her. Even the fact that I'm sitting on this beach, like this video. Oh, I'll put in this video. Okay, now it's gone.
Yeah, I love you, girl. I love you so much.
You don't speak it, right?
You touched my soul. And the moment you got here, I just love you so, so much. And you know what? I just love you for your life and your journey ahead and your relationships and with your babies that might come through you, and I just love you from the core of my soul. And I'm so grateful I got to be your
I just realized my dad's in the background this whole time, and I just love it. You're just in the background of my video this whole time. Say hi. I honestly feel like I'm in a dream right now, and I just have to like, I just feel compelled. It's like I grab the camera when I'm feeling so good, but then like I think it's important to document these times. But I just feel like I'm not in this like reality or something. Like it's so beautiful outside. But I just don't, it just doesn't feel real. Like it's still, I'm like, how do I go through life hour by hour and like I still just think I'm processing like like the experience of her dying. Like I still really think I am. So that was kind of a lot of emotion, but I felt like it was just important to put that in also because I don't want to just share these like highs. Like I'm so human, and I've been human throughout all my videos. I've definitely shared vulnerable and emotional things, but anyways, thank you for watching and for just being here with me. I want to film more of these evolving videos because that's what I'm doing, but I want to do one with like tips. Even though that feels funny, this feels more like a journal entry, but I've gotten some requests from you guys that want to have like what have I been doing to get here? So that's my homework. I'm gonna like write down some things that some key points, because I really just like to chat and like talk in stories. I'll let you go. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Here's to growing and being emotional together.